Hey, I'm Becca, your tiny home soap maker, and we have got some serious thunderstorms going on outside, and some beautiful rain happening for the plants and everything here at the gardens. So today I'm going to be making a soap. It's called Seaside Escape. Here's one of the hibiscuses, and it's got notes of water lily, apple blossom, sandalwood, and bergamot. And this has been a top seller here. People just love this one. It's good for guys and girls. It comes in different shapes and things like that. We've got some dolphin and ocean waves, mermaids, lots of mermaids. And I'm going to be trying, this just actually came in the mail today. And this is super cute. It's going to be, I've got some mermaid tails with cool water. These are going to be with Seaside Escape. And I've got a surprise happening. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take to get here, but I'm going to make these first today, and then hopefully tomorrow I can make some of these. These are our mermaid real gemstones. You can only get them here at the Padre Island in Texas, and so each one has a bunch of different little gemstones in it, and this is going to be going on top of a soap with the cool water mermaid tail, a little hamburger bean, sea bean. This is a real hamburger sea bean from these wash up on the shores here at South Padre Island. And so we can pick these up, and that'll be in the soap too. And just some surprises, and might be in some other things happening. So these are just kind of some sneak peeks at what's happening in the shop. And we have some huge news. We are finally shipping to Canada, Australia, and internationally. So check us out at Etsy at Becca's by the Bay. And you can always follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And always message me for some custom orders, little gifts and things like that. I've been working on, especially, I love doing baby shower gifts and stuff like that. That's super fun. I never had a baby shower for my kids when I was younger. And so making stuff like that is really near and dear to my heart. And I just love doing it for people. So this is like my regular recipe here with the rice bran oil, sustainable palm, organic coconut oil, organic cocoa butter, and castor oil, which has lots of good bubbles. We've got Texas raw honey. We've got organic cane sugar, and changed things up a little bit with the recipe. So I've been adding goat milk and buttermilk to my soaps. I'm not quite sure how it's going to change the feel of it, but I'm excited about it because added luxury ingredients is always good. There's a little bit of sodium lactate in this to help make it a nice hard bar. And we've got Lily Pad Green from Crafter's Choice. That's really pretty. I like that one. Oops, I got a lump in there. Let's get that lump out. This is a beautiful green. And then this was a mix of a bunch of different blues that I had on hand. It was Gorgeous Blue by Crafter's Choice, Tropical Teal by Nurture, and this might be discontinued. It's called Blue Lagoon by Nurture. And I mixed all three of those blues together and came up with this color. And then we're going to mix it with some titanium dioxide. And we also have some kaolin clay in here, which helps for slip. We're working on whatever I can fill with this. It's a little over a 2-pound recipe, and then I have another one I need to make to restock some stuff. And some of these are a custom order. So if you have like these little plastic ones from Milky Way, they're not my favorite molds as far as like being able to release the mold easily. You can just spray some olive oil, and that will help. And then you can also put these in the freezer, and that will also help get them released. Get this, and then our fragrance that we're working with is the Seaside Escape from Crafter's Choice from Wholesale Supply Plus. Most of the things I get are from Nurture, Wholesale Supply Plus, Bulk Apothecary, Aztec, and Nature's Garden. Those are kind of the top ones that I shop at. We are blended up. This is finally cooled off. It was kind of warm earlier, so I'm working with not as much of a water discount as I normally do because I really want the swirls to come out super swirly. So this is at a 30% water. I don't like to work at 38 because you can get soda ash, and it's just some kind of white, crusty looking ashiness on your soap. And there's nothing wrong with it on your soap. It's just not aesthetically pleasant to look at. So you can always spray some rubbing alcohol to help remove it. Some people steam it. I try to avoid it. So there's these molds are very detailed and very difficult to get into the nooks and crannies. I may try to get our Dremel to, if this doesn't work, to get it in the nooks and crannies real good. I may get our Dremel to try to drill out a little bit more. And we also have a sale going on for Mother's Day right now. So head on over to the shop and you will find lots of things on sale for Mother's Day. No coupon needed. It's already entered in. It's a sale. So we're going to do probably half green, half blue. And then the rest of this is going to just be white. So I've got my titanium dioxide here. I think that sounds about right. Let's see. Still kind of creamy looking. I want it to be a little bit whiter. We're looking good. We're looking good. It's nice and loose. So I've got some surprises coming to the shop. Working on some different things. I just like crafting stuff and dreaming about stuff and thinking about things to make. I love that we live here by the ocean because it makes it really fun to do beachy, mermaidy kind of themed things and scents to choose from. Some of the things I do make are just because they're fun. Let's face it, soap and bath products should not just be boring, in my opinion. If you can make it fun, why not? So I try to make it fun, especially for the kids. We've got the Hello Kitties and the little Lego Men soaps, and those are super fun. They just love. We got some Crunchy Mamas down here in Corpus, and they like love washing. The kids love washing up with their. They come and pick out their soaps or the little mini soap or something fun. I've got a new scent I wanted to try out. It's called Raspberry Lemonade for the kids, and I just think it smells awesome. So I haven't gotten to making some new scents yet because I've been busy. That's always good. Funkity funks. I'm definitely calling this my. I do like a 5-star. Pour. I pour it in five spots. I don't see. It just kind of happened by accident, and I've been trying to repeat it ever since. So I'm gonna call it the Mermaid Swirl. think that's what I'm going to call it, is the Mermaid Starfish Swirl technique. And basically, it's always a 3-color swirl for me. That's what seems to give me the best results. And then, so okay, now wherever I went with the green, I'm going to go in between. I'm going in between where I poured the green. I'm also going in the center again. And the key has been to make sure half your batter is white or cream or some light color, and then pick 2 other, really good colors that go together. Sometimes I add a 4th one. You gotta be really tricky with that. So sometimes it looks a little muddled. So I gotta, if you do like a 4th color, make it so there's very little of that 4th color, and it'll show through, but it won't make it look like the colors got muddled or muddy looking. This is such a fabulous scent. I love this one. I probably should get it in a bigger bottle. But and then, so you can take, you could take probably a chopstick or a thinner one and swirl it. I tend to always take this kind of medium-sized one from Walmart, and I just make a figure 8 and I go around. And that is it. I don't swirl it any more than that because it swirls as it pours. And that's what it looks like. So pretty. Let me see if I can get these things. So I try to always pour these from side to side, kind of in the corners, and it makes a wave. I know this is a technique that soapers are using everywhere, and it just kind of happened because I have shaky hands sometimes. Huh? What's that? Uh-huh. For the
yeah, because they sell them. Of course, there's always something they sell.
For the truck?
Yeah, for all trucks and stuff. Make awnings and stuff. Yeah. Or you making soap.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, you're fine. That's neat. Oh, how much are those?
Anywhere from 95 on up to like $300, $400, $200 ones and stuff too. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that would be good to have for the beach.
Try to fabricate one.
Oh my God, it's so fabulous. I love twinkly lights. Oh, yes, that would be perfect. Need a spot to get out of the sun. Otherwise, you just get overheated.
We have a smaller sunshade, though. They don't need that 12-foot by 8.
Mm-hmm. If you have mermaid molds, always try to do the mermaids first because they're usually the most intricate and they need to get in there. trying to keep the backs pretty, if that's possible. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna have nothing. I don't know how to get these. These are super tiny. Super tiny. Probably should have ordered more of these. I thought I was gonna only do 8 surprise mermaid things that I was gonna do, but it turns out I'm gonna be doing 12. So I probably should have ordered 4 more of these. That didn't happen. It's okay. I can probably make like another small batch tomorrow and have 12 of these. I like that the one that I'm doing is going to have several different scents. Like this will have the Seaside Escape, and the Mermaid Tail is going to have the Cool Water for Women, and then the actual main soap will be scented with Jade scent from Brambleberry. So it's going to be my first gemstone soap. I'm going to do 12 of them, and I hope they come out good. I'm going to make sure I get some of these going on here. Looks like I still have a good amount of butter. I know I need to do some minis. I'm going to do a couple more of these ones. Well, if I need to make more tomorrow, I'll make more tomorrow. I've got more of the dolphin molds on the way. Because they sell really well, and I just need to make more of them. See how many minis I get out of this batch here. Not as many as I wanted, but that's okay. I don't like working with too big a batch for these swirls because as it sets up, you're not going to get the desired swirl you're looking for if the batter's just too thick. The minis always seem to come out pretty good though, no matter what I do to them. Try not to muddle it and let it look like the ocean water just kind of swirled around in there. Scrapey scraper. Oh, I can get another one of those extra scraping. So I can come back after this starts to set up a little bit more and scrape the back of each of the ones that I poured. I'd like to set it up, let it set up a little bit so I don't smear it. Scrape out the rest of this stuff. Oh, I hear that thunder. Boom, boom, boom. I may just take a nap today. My muscles and bones always ache whenever it starts to thunder like this. It's like there's anything I can do about it. It's the barometric pressure dropping, and I always feel it. So there's not a ton of scraping going on here. I do have like the back of the dolphins I can scrape. you go pretty quick, you can not really mess up the design too bad on the back. Some of these I don't know that I want to scrape just yet. Just set up a little bit more. Ah! Back over. A lot of these molds you get sometimes are just super tiny. And you're like, they don't give you very good measurements, or the conversion doesn't somehow convert to inches very well. I'm gonna try to pick something that's not too tiny. I don't think there's a whole lot of scraping going on. Probably ended. I'm gonna have to make a few more tomorrow. That's alrighty. Back to my dishes. So yeah, here's the backs of the hibiscus ones. Here's the backs of these. Came out really pretty. Alrighty. I will see you guys in the next video, and happy crafting, happy soaping. See you later. Bye.